What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog
of YouTuber of the Week. And this week, our YouTuber of the Week, or hashtag Ytotw,
because now that's a thing,
is Tori
from Girlblog. As you guys see her on Twitter all the time, and if you don't, make sure that you do.
And make sure you add her on all the social medias, and we'll get permission from her after.
No, we're not going to give permission. Add her on Twitter and make sure you show her love all the time, each and every single day.
Yep.
Just, you know what? If you're just having a day, just tweet her and say, hey, Tori, love you. That's all. Just put it on there.
And we're
not getting her permission.
We love her videos. She is so real. And John and I are real, and sometimes people don't like that, but that's who we are.
Sometimes people don't appreciate too real, and but you like reality TV, but you don't want us to be real? Yeah. Doesn't make sense.
Because we want to show people who we really are. So if you meet us in person, that's who we are. Like, I
don't want to be fake.
Yeah, but Tori is amazing. She posts all the time. She loves doing tag videos, which we've done a few, but I think we want to get some more ideas off of her. So we are so excited to chat with her this week, and for you guys to see this on Friday of hashtag Ytotw. So let's get this interview started.
In 3, 2, 1. Ow, my eye! Louie, my eye! You just poked me in my eye!
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it.
Hi!
What up?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hopefully everything's good because my internet is horrible. So if it's like crackly or off, but I just checked it and it's like 8 MB right now, so it should be good. Hopefully. And I'm in the kitchen, so it's really echoey, by the way.
It's all good.
You look gorgeous, girlfriend.
Beautiful.
Thank you. So do you.
Oh, thank you.
What
You're
about
too
me?
sweet.
I look beautiful too, see?
Don't.
I don't know about all that.
See, us girls have to stick together.
I see how it is. That's fine.
So, as you know, I'm Stephanie, also known as Nay.
And I am not Nay. I am John.
Yep.
And we're so excited for you to be our YouTuber of the Week.
Yeah, that's so cool that you guys do that. Like, I don't know, that's really cool because you guys are so small too. So to give other people a chance to kind of shine their light or whatever, I don't know. I just think it's really cool and humbling for you guys to do that.
Thank you. Yeah, we love it. We get to, not only do we talk to you on social media through Twitter and Facebook, but you know, now we get to see each other and talk and chat, and we like to give other people a spotlight on their channels because not everyone's going to see it unless you like market yourself, like really market yourself.
And that's expensive. Very
that's
expensive.
A big thing.
Yeah.
And so we like to do that because we want to help you.
We know how hard it is starting out because, like you said,
I've been doing this a while, and it's a hard game.
Yeah.
But
you gotta make friends, and when I first started, I didn't really when I first started YouTube, I was so young, so like it was kind of new still. So it's like I didn't even know small YouTubers were a thing, or like that I could actually communicate and like make friendships with people. Like it's a really new thing, and it's really cool.
well, I never knew anything about like meeting YouTubers, only because like if I wanted to watch like a music video, I'll go on YouTube, type in the music video and watch it of like famous people, but I never watched like people who vlog or people who do videos besides music videos. I just didn't know. I was, you know, naive about that.
Even small people apart, even bigger YouTubers, I didn't know that there was a platform that you can actually link up with them and connect with them and say, hey, what's up? You trying to make a video together? And there's actually some big YouTubers, I can't speak for all of them, but there's some big YouTubers that are like, yeah, sure, what's up? What do you got in mind? Which is cool.
Yeah. But this whole YouTube journey family that we have made and welcomed, and just, it's amazing. It's nothing that I would have thought about a year ago doing or have had, because I just didn't know anything about YouTube. And it's amazing. Like, I love all my girls. I love my guys too, but it's just pretty awesome, the friendships that we've made. You know, if I have a question about something, and you know, I could always like, hey Tori, what's going, like, do you know this? Or like, you know, my other friends. But it's pretty awesome because it's like I talk to you guys more because you guys know that, like, the YouTube life than like some of my girlfriends here, because you have more knowledge, and then we can bounce ideas off each other.
We all live in the same struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really weird because, I mean, when I first started, I didn't have that at all. And that's why when you look at my, like, oldest videos, like 5-6 years ago, they're just awful, because that's kind of the things that was popular, like the whole, because when I first started my channel, it was with my cousin, and we wanted to do just kind of like music videos, but like kind of taking pictures or singing, because that was like the big thing on YouTube like 5 years ago. And I kind of quit, and then I started probably almost 2 years ago, but like I started realizing like you actually have to connect with people and become friends with people. And I mean, a lot of YouTubers, like the big YouTubers, they don't really do that. They kind of stay back, and I feel like those ones never fully become successful. Not in the numbers, because they always have numbers. Like, you can always get numbers, but like I think YouTube is kind of just like a connection. Like, it's something that, it's like a, I don't know, like a Facebook or something. It's just something really cool to be able to connect and actually make friends with people from across the world. And like, I've met some like the awesomest people that are literally thousands and thousands of miles away that I'll probably never meet in person. But like Pelly, I don't know if you guys know her. She's a small YouTuber that does makeup and things. Like, her and I have so much in common, and like me and Sam, like, we're friends. Like, it's really cool that you can actually connect and like become friends with people. And I'm like very sheltered and quiet. Like, basically everybody in my real life does not know I do YouTube. Like, I keep it so down low, and like people from my high school, they keep finding my channel and subscribing, and I'm like, this is really weird. Like, I didn't know. Because like I don't know, it's just like YouTube is like an outlet for me and a way to connect and just tell people my story. So it's like really weird whenever people from high school, I'm like telling these stories to these people, and they're gonna like find out who they are, and I'm like, oh, sorry. You shouldn't find my channel. That's kind of why I keep everything like so secretive, and I have like my social media for like me, and then my social media for YouTube, because like I don't know, it's really weird to me that I don't tell people. But like, I don't know, like my boyfriend and like closest friends and the girl that I started YouTube with, she knows, but like other than that, really nobody knows that I do YouTube. So it's kind of weird.
So you're doing,
and I kind of want to open up and tell people, but it's like almost embarrassing. Like, I don't know how you guys do it, because like I can see in some of your comments on like Instagram and even on your channel, like people that you guys know are commenting. I'm like, oh, that'd be so awkward. Like, my boyfriend's mom watching me tell a story time that's like really personal. It's like, how do you do that? Like, it's so weird to me.
It's tough. It is, because it's like, you know how like you can stand up in front of a room full of people you don't know and it's okay, but then you look in the crowd and it's the one person you do know and it made it not okay. It's
and then
similar
like
to that.
you're always scared of like judgment, and like people don't understand the YouTube world when they're not involved in it, and then they like judge you. Like, with you guys having kids and stuff too, that would be really just hard, because people probably judge you about that. Like, why would you do that and not give them privacy and stuff? But like, I don't think people understand that YouTube's like a safe place.
Yeah.
If you play it safe, and you guys play it safe, so it's like, that would be really weird to have people just judge you like every move.
Well, people are going to do that anyway, whether they do it on YouTube or they do it in real life or behind closed doors. It's like, I know a lot of people watch our videos and they're like, oh yeah, you know, look at him doing this and that, and oh, I bet you that's all staged, or you know, there's always some crazy
that's
stuff.
That's so annoying when people think what you do is fake, or your life is fake, or you're making stories and stuff. Like, why would you?
Like, why would I waste my time making up some crazy storyline just to impress somebody? You know, no.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I hate when people say that.
You're absolutely right.
And I get a lot of people that come to my channel, because I argue a lot on Facebook, not on YouTube, like on the comments. I don't know, I'm a debater. I like to argue. And so if I see someone like saying something about a favorite YouTuber that I like they're like bashing them or making up lies and like defend them. Then they come to my channel and they hate my channel, like you're fake and you're this. I'm like, you don't know me.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I put up videos like maybe once a month. Like you don't know me. Like get to know me and then judge me. Like people like to say that, oh, you can't be a social worker because you do YouTube and you've said this and that's like, you don't know my real life and what I do in my real life. Like what I say on the internet is a lot different than, well, like not putting up a front, but like it's all edited. It's fake. Like you can't judge a person by a video that's 10 minutes long. You just can't.
Yeah.
So like that's why I think it's cool here because you get to actually meet you guys and talk to you guys in person.
Yeah. One of the many things that I love about you is that you're real.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that's what I think.
We're judging you. We're judging you and saying that you're really real and that we like you because of what we know of you.
Yeah. But like we love all your videos, and we just like your realness. Like you're not, trying to be someone you're not.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like me, you don't type thing.
Yeah, I'm very, very blunt about that type of stuff. I can't hide those type of things.
Neither can I. I get in trouble. For that.
Yeah, but I'm glad that kind of shows through my channel because when I first started redoing YouTube like a couple of years ago, it was hard to kind of open up to the camera and be my real self. Like I would change my voice a little bit or kind of try to make myself sound smarter, but like now I'm slowly getting back into like, okay, this is my channel, like I can be who I want to be, and like I don't know, it feels good to know that people are seeing like the real me on my channel. Because I always ask my boyfriend, I'm like, do I sound like I would in normal, like when I'm talking to you? He's like, yes. Like I'm always really scared. I'm like, I don't want to come off as fake. Am I changing something about myself on camera? He's like, no, like calm down.
See, that's funny that you say that because there are some times, and I don't know if I do this on my vlogs, but I know that I asked John and I'm like, did I just sound like a bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
like, cause there are sometimes like we go out to restaurants and I don't mean, like I'm like the nicest person out there. Like I'll support you, I'll like be nice to you, but then they're like, if I'm like, time of the month, or if it's like just, I could feel myself doing it and I'm like, sometimes John will give me that look and I'm like, oh shit, I was a bitch. I'm so sorry. Like,
she's like, yeah, does that panini come with tomato on it? And the lady's like, well yeah. She's like, well, yeah, no. I don't want the tomato on it. It's like, you could have been nicer about that.
I have no filter.
No,
it just
she
comes
doesn't.
out.
That's exactly how I am. And it gets me in so much trouble sometimes. It's like I'm too blunt and I need to pull it back sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, just be a little nicer. Like, you can be very honest, just make it sound nice, I guess.
You know what? It's a good thing sometimes because, like you said, how you, not that you're argumentative, but how you really stand up for what you believe in. That's what more people need to do. So maybe people should learn from that and say, hey, you know what? Tori believes in, like, say this YouTuber and somebody's talking shit on him, and Tori's like, you know what? Nah, not gonna happen. Not on my watch. Not going down like that.
Yeah, and I don't know if you've ever been able to talk to anybody in my real life. That's just how I've always been. I don't know. I stand up for what I believe in, and I have very concrete beliefs and very strong morals that were just built into me and instilled as a child. So it's like, I don't know. That's just who I am, and if you don't like it, then see ya.
Yeah, you gotta stay true to who you are.
That's a beautiful thing, and more people. I think that's the problem with society now, is that there's too many people that are passive, and they're just like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just get through life. That's okay. They need more people like you to say, yo, hold up. It ain't going down like that because this is what I believe in, and this is the way it's going to be. So you ain't going to take their shit from anybody.
The opposite as me. He lets people run all over him, and I'm like, no, stand your ground.
Yes.
You're never going to be happy if you just do what people want you to do. Do what makes you happy, and he just has always been the person, like a people pleaser, and I'm like, I'm a people pleaser, but I'm also going to please myself, and like, if I'm not happy in a situation, I'm getting out. If I don't like a job, I'm quitting.
There you go.
A YouTuber, like a small YouTuber, bye. I will cut you off. I will block you. Like, I don't know, I've always been that way. And sometimes people think I'm mean by that, but I don't know, it just makes me happier, I guess.
That's a beautiful thing. And see, you should use that outlook for your YouTube channel, like you were saying, how people are going to judge you and everything. You know what? Stick to your guns. You make the videos that you like, and people will deal with it. And if they don't like it, then they don't have to be there either.
Yeah, and I've started to do that, like, with plus-size stuff, because I've always been like, oh, I'm so scared, but I'm like, you know what?
No.
It's my body, it's me, I don't care.
No.
If you don't like it, don't look at it, don't click on it.
No, not at all.
So
I think you're beautiful. You keep doing you. Don't worry about that.
Thank you, guys.
That's actually one of my favorite videos, is your plus-size clothing haul that you got.
That was like the hardest video ever to film.
It's gonna be out of my comfort zone. If you're a plus size girl, you may know what I'm talking about. So I find clothes that are really cute, and then I buy them, but I'm not confident enough to wear them out in public, so they just sit in my closet, and I feel really bad about it, and I just want to wear them because I think they're cute, and I never wear them. So I guess I'm going to show you guys the clothes that I bought as a plus size girl that society tells me not to wear, or that I'm self-conscious about, or just terrified to wear, because I have stretch marks on my stomach. I've gained 40 pounds since high school, and it's all mostly gone on my stomach, sadly, and my arms, and I'm very self-conscious about it, but I'm going to start trying to love myself, and I think the best way to do it is to put it out on the internet for anybody and everybody to judge me and to see my body. And if you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to watch. If you do, then that's awesome, but you can call me whatever you want, but I'm going to try to be more positive towards myself and love my body that I'm in now, and hopefully get better.
It was amazing.
Thank you. And it got quite a few views, so,
yeah.
I mean, I've always wanted, because fashion and, like, plus size is something I've always wanted to get into on YouTube. It's just, I'm, like, terrified. Like, I don't know if people can ever tell, but I, like, self-consciousness, like, I'm, like, so hard on myself because I've gained a lot of weight, so it's, like, so hard for me, even when I real life, to, like, open up. So, like, when I do it on camera, it almost, like, helps me accept myself, and I love the plus size community because they're so open and so accepting, so it's, like, I want to get into that because I just think they're so sweet, and it just, I don't know, like, the amount of comments that were positive and the amount of likes and views I got on that video, I was, like, really surprised. Like, well, obviously there's a lot of people that enjoy this and want to see it, because, like, I know when I watch plus size videos, it makes me feel good, and I think that their bodies look awesome in the clothes that they're wearing, but, like, you just know as a plus size person, in the back of their head, they're like, do I look good? Am I okay? Are people judge me? It's like, you don't ever know. And so I feel like when there's, like, that reassurance of girls all around the world telling you, like, you're beautiful, you look good, you keep doing this, like, it's making, like, a positive impact. Like, I don't know, I just think it's really cool, so I want to start doing that more.
And I can't wait to watch that, because I'm plus size. You know, if you do my height to weight, my BMI, I'm, like, morbidly obese.
Morbidly obese.
Or
Me too.
I'm like beyond that obese. Like, I have, like, 42% or 44, like,
see,
body fat.
That always confused me, right?
You know what? It took me a while to, kind of, like, I let people walk on me as well. But it took a while for me to, you know what, this is me, kind of like you. This is me, and I have to love who I am, because, you know, this is the body I have. If I want to change it, I can. And if I don't, it doesn't matter, because this is me. You know, yes.
Yeah, love yourself for what you are, because, I mean, it's not like you can change tomorrow what your body is, so you might as well learn to love it now.
What always confused me is, like, that whole plus size thing. Like, I always looked at beauty as beauty. I guess that's just my thing, because, like, when you look at, like, really, really skinny, like, anorexic girls, it looks like they need help, like they're sick, they have an issue, and it's like,
and it's sad that people strive for that, and that's what the modeling industry wants you to look like,
right? And that kind of
fake. Even the models that are size zero, they still are making them look smaller. They're still photoshopping the bodies that are so thin already, and it's like, why are you trying to make people strive for that? And then they'll, like, talk about the plus size community, like, oh, you're promoting obesity. No, you're not promoting obesity. It's like, I know my body's unhealthy, but promoting anorexia is just as bad.
Exactly.
It has to be a healthy middle, and it's like, I would never be like, oh yeah, I'm going to promote eating 10 hamburgers in a week. It's like, no. You're just promoting to love yourself in whatever body you're in, whether you're too thin, too big, or perfect. Like, I think there's like this big battle, and that's why it's like a little scary to go down that path. It's like, people I know would be like, oh, you're promoting obesity, like Lori Lane. Everybody, well, not everybody, but there's a few comments that are just like really negative and like, you're promoting obesity. It's like, no, she's not. She's not showing you. Actually, all the videos that she's ever showed of her eating has been really healthy.
Right.
And like, she works out frequently, so it's like some people just have bigger bodies.
Right.
Yeah,
like,
I have big bones.
Well,
Like
yeah,
if I go
birth
to
control plays a large part in that too, like hormones and all that stuff.
yeah, because if I go down to the weight per my height, I think I would look really sick.
probably.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be 120.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
I think
really small.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I think
Really.
I think I'm supposed to be. I'm 5'9.5", and I think I'm supposed to be like 150, and I'm like, there's no way. Like, well, I haven't been 150. I think since I was like in 9th grade, maybe 10th grade. I don't know.
I definitely promote, trying to do the right things all the time, whether it's eating healthy or trying to make the right decisions or whatever, but slamming people for being a different body size, like, okay, so you're wearing a really nice shirt and you're kind of feeling yourself, put it out there. It's not
exactly. People are like telling plus size girls like, you can't wear crop tops or stuff, and it's like, I'm gonna wear a crop top if I want to. Like,
right. You can't wear it, but you can't wear it, but some skinny girl can. Some
overalls all summer.
You can't wear it, but some skinny girl can, and she can't even fill it out. So what was the point in wearing it anyway? It's like wearing a bed sheet.
It's like everybody has different preferences.
Exactly.
So I mean, clearly, people love our body types because we're both together with someone. Like, you've been married for what?
There you go. There's your on-screen high five.
Yeah, we met, and then a week later we knew we loved each other, and since we've gotten married, I've gained some weight.
I have too.
But like, it's
but I
not.
like to eat.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I like
love
food.
But it's just, you fall in love with the person for who they are and not what they look like. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, and I've been with my boyfriend for 7 years, and I mean, I've changed a lot because I was in 8th grade when we started dating, so like, there's clearly still like puberty and stuff I'm still going through high school, and I'll be a junior in college next semester, so it's like, thank you. So it's like, we definitely both have changed, so it's like, that he loves you, because it's like, my body's changed completely from the time I was like this big and this tall. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of cool that we've been together that long and we're so young. So, and congratulations to you guys for being married and your 1 year on YouTube. Like, that's really awesome.
Thank you. So for YouTube, what made you want to start your YouTube channel?
From the very beginning, me and my cousin went to her friend's house, and her friend was doing like the motion pictures, like doing music videos where like you take pictures and like the hearts and like weird things like that from like 2011 or 12. And so me and my cousin were like, oh, we'll just start a YouTube channel, because we started to watch some YouTubers, and I started watching like Nate, which is he's been on YouTube forever. Destry, which you guys probably have no idea who that is, but that's kind of like who I started really watching and getting inspired. And then I kind of quit. And then a few years ago, I decided to, because I've always wanted to do YouTube. Like, I don't know, it's just something that's been in the back of my mind. And I was talking to my boyfriend about it, and I was like, you know what? I want to tell my story, because I think I have a very unique story, and I've been through a lot, and I think I can help people in that way. And it's also a way for me to grow as a person and to connect with people, because I'm very in a shell. So putting myself out on YouTube kind of forces me to open up, and so I just decided to jump into it. And I've slowly been taking it more seriously, because it used to be just like, oh, I'll just have fun. And now it's kind of like, okay, I have 200 subscribers. It's like, it's fine. thank you. And congratulations to you guys, because you guys have 900 now. Like, holy crap.
He does.
It wasn't easy.
No, and you guys, you definitely have worked for it, and I myself need to start taking it more seriously and start uploading. But it's like life kind of just goes like this for me. So it's like 1 week I'm moving, and the next I'm starting college, and it's like. So I just hope that starting my channel and starting to take it seriously. I don't know. I've always loved YouTube and like Trisha Paytas, people like that, just being authentic and real and telling your story. And I just want to get my story out there because I think it's just important to just, I don't know, I've always been told to keep quiet and never able to give my opinion in the real world. So I just want to have that opportunity on YouTube, basically.
That's amazing.
And you definitely got that.
And she moved last week. And she finally got internet.
And she moved and finally got internet. It's good. She's all hooked up now.
So, now, on your channel, so tell us a little bit about your channel. I know you do tags, you do just venting, you do hauls. What else do you do on your channel?
I've started like this new thing. I guess it's not really new, but I've started giving my opinions on bigger YouTubers that are kind of controversial. Started to like that. It seems like people kind of like that. I've done, like you said, tags. That's like a big thing I do just because I'm like, I don't really know what else to do. So I'm like, hey, I'll do this tag. I've done like one cooking thing, which I want to start doing cooking because now that I have a big kitchen, I can actually cook. Because I think that's really fun to do. I've done a little bit of makeup, kind of explored in that, and I'm not very good at it, so it's like, that didn't really work. I don't know, I've done like a variety of things on YouTube, and I don't ever really want to put myself in a box. I kind of like to be open. Even like Trisha Paytas, she's my favorite YouTuber, so I'll keep referring to her, but she is able to do everything, and I think whenever you are a YouTuber and you kind of do the same thing over and over again, like PewDiePie, for instance, he did scary video games, and so whenever he tried to branch out of that, people hated him for it, and were like, do the games, do the video games, where's the video games, and like he started to resent the games he was playing, so it's like, I don't want ever to resent the videos that I'm doing.
Right. We're the same, because I know exactly what you're talking about, how you get stuck in that rut. It's like kind of, YouTube is similar to being on a movie.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Once you get like into a movie, like we were talking before about Michael J. Fox, it's like every time someone sees Michael J. Fox, they're like, oh my god, it's Marty McFly from Back to the Future. It's like he's stuck. That's what he's known for. But he did lots and lots of things. But it's like everybody knows him as that one main character. Yeah. And like you said, I think you said it perfectly. I want to do a whole bunch of stuff. That's why we do vlogs and skits and pranks and all kinds of stuff, because it's like I want to show that we're more than just walking around with a camera. Like, we could be.
And the only thing consistent that we had is our Fridays YouTuber of the Week.
Yes.
Because we want to give a spotlight to a fellow YouTuber.
That's our way of giving back.
Yeah.
Like the whole rest of the week, we worked our ass off to get where we're at. And on Friday, we give back to all the people that support us to get us where we were.
Yeah.
And plus with your YouTuber of the Week, it's never really the same, because everybody that you talk to is completely different and does different things. So it's like, it's not like a boring same thing over and over again for you guys. So it's like you get different answers and conversations.
Yep.
Yeah, because we had Chasing Life with Gretchen. She does about chasing life. She does adventure.
I love her videos. I watch her.
Oh,
yeah, she's really
She does her daughter's soccer games, which she's amazing.
Yeah, she is.
Go Ireland. I think her season's done, but and then we have SoFlo Pam, who is like down in southern Florida, and
she's hilarious.
Funny as anything.
She's so funny.
I don't know, but she has she takes like amazing videos of like scenery down there, and then we have Rihanna and Nikita from Just Nikita Vlogs and Reilluminated. And they travel, and I'm like, can I go with you? Pack me in your suitcase, type thing.
Yeah, I would.
Anthony, who reminds me of Joe Santagato.
Oh yeah, shut up, Anthony. He's hilarious.
And he just less than 5 minutes and has a topic and rants and yells at the screen.
I love the Italian part of him, you know?
Yeah,
He's just so
but it's
funny.
like everybody that we've interviewed, it's not that you're the same, like we watch the same thing over and over again. We have friends that we've made, family that we've made that have different type of YouTube channels.
Like I said the story before, but Steffi Claus, I'm the one that actually found her.
And
it's
she
funny
does the
'cause
nails?
She does nails and everything.
Like nail
And
art?
it's funny because my friends were like, they're like, you're watching nail art? I'm like, no, she's really cool. You gotta check this out. And they're like,
And she's
you're
from
so
United
far
Kingdom.
into YouTube that you're messed up, dude. You're like watching nail videos. I'm like, it's great. I mean, look how good she is.
And she's very talented. So
Very
it's like
talented.
everybody, and then like in a few weeks we have someone who does makeup coming up. So it's just spotlighting all the different YouTubers and all the different qualities and traits that they have that people need to see. Like, you are real, and we love you for that. And
real
we want,
and real amazing.
Yes, you're amazing. And we want people to see that. So that's why we wanted to spotlight your channel, because you have awesome video, amazing content, and because we just love you. I mean, that was a
True
little...
story.
Sweet.
Yes, that was a little biased, but it's alright. Now, with being on YouTube, you know the struggles.
Yeah.
So, what struggles have you faced, or, you know, for like newer YouTubers? Like, what struggles you faced, what strengths you've, you know, accomplished from being on YouTube, and, you know, what have you learned that you would like to tell newer YouTubers? So there's 3 in 1. Sorry.
That's kind of hard. Some struggles, I guess, was just finding the motivation to keep going whenever your channel's not going as far as you want it to, or getting the subscribers or the likes or views that you want. Because I think that's a really hard thing for people to kind of realize, that when you're first starting out, you're not going to get 1,000 views. You're not even going to get 100 views.
Unless
It's
you know
just kinda
somebody.
yeah, it's just kind of hard to get through that in your head, that, okay, I'm going to upload these videos, but it's going to take a while for people to recognize and notice it and appreciate it. But once you do get the people that start to appreciate it, it's like, that is almost a strength in itself, is just starting to get that fandom and just kind of like the support and the friends and people that are actually wanting to watch your content and having people like suggest things to you. Like, that's a strength to me as well. Like, whenever people actually want to see something from you, like when they suggest something to me, it's like that person wants me to do a video, and it's like really cool to hear someone like, hey, can you please do this for me? And it's like, because I know whenever I suggest a video on a YouTube comment and they actually do it, it's like an awesome thing. And
Because
it's
they
like,
listened to you and they took your advice.
yeah, it's just like a really cool thing that, like, I don't know, I just feel like you should stay humble in the fact of like keeping in contact with people that watch your videos, and like every single comment to recognize it, unless it's like a hate comment, and then just ignore it. But like,
That's true.
I think that's also a strength that I've realized, is to kind of just always make sure you're connected with your people that are watching your channel, and just make sure that you know, like, they know that you appreciate them, and that they're the reason why you want to keep doing this. Because if nobody's watching, then it's kind of like, I mean, for me, it's kind of like an outlet. It's like therapy almost, but like, it's nice to know that, oh wow, 100 people have watched this. It's like really weird to think, because it's like, I don't even know, like, I can't name 100 people off the top of my head that are like close in my life. So it's like that 100 random strangers are just wanting to watch me. It's like really cool.
Yeah.
And I think advice that I have for YouTubers is to not do it for money. If you think you're going to become famous and some big YouTuber and have all this money, you are completely out of your mind. I mean, unless you like Tana Mojo, where you can gain like 3 million subscribers in a year, you're not going to make money off of it. Or at least enough money to like justify, like, oh, I'm going to become a big YouTuber. It's like, no, that's not why we're doing it. It's like, it's not about money. It's like, I haven't even made my first $100. It's like, people think that, oh, you're just doing it for fame and money. It's like, no. So I just like, if you're wanting to do it for money or fame, then probably get out of it and try to become an actor or something, because it's not gonna work for you. So I just feel like, do it because you love it and you have a passion for YouTube and editing, because all the things that come with it. Because you got to edit your videos, you got to film it, you got to find software. It's like there's a lot that goes into it other than just turning a camera on and uploading it to YouTube. So it's like you got to have to want to put effort into it to be able to be a successful YouTuber.
A whole lot of time, a whole lot of effort. More, it's the way I was
like
telling
another
people.
job.
Yeah, the way I was telling people, it's like you have to want to be a YouTuber more than like just waking up in the morning. Like it has to be like, this is what my life is.
Yeah, it's like a 24-hour thing. Because even when you upload the video, it's like there's people commenting, there's people saying things. It's like you got to stay connected in that way, make sure that you recognize that they're commenting. It's like it doesn't just end whenever you upload a video. And like you got to stay connected on social media and make sure that people know that you're there. It's like it's a lot of work. And even editing for me, I hate editing. I mean, I love it, but like it takes so long for me to edit. Like so long, like 2 hours for like a 20-minute video.
So on
and
that,
it's like I don't realize that.
On that topic, what is your setup right now? I know I ask everybody, but what camera do you use? What editing software do you use? Like what's your magic?
I love her backdrop.
I do too.
My camera, I just got a new one. It's a Sony A5000.
Nice camera.
I like it, but it's more for like vlogging. It's not like far distance things. So learning how to make sure that everything's in focus with that.
Yeah.
My editing software, I use like a really weird thing. It's like Movavi or some weird editing thing. I don't use anything special. I mean, I paid like $30 for it, and I've been able to download it on my computer. And occasionally I'll kind of redo it, but it's just the easiest thing for me. It's very, very simple.
Nice.
I get all my music from YouTube, like the free music. I don't know what it's called, but for like background music.
Right.
Got background and lighting from Amazon. For like background was like $15. The lighting was like 30 to 50 for like very not high tech stuff. I do want to get a new camera because I want a higher resolution, because I felt like the vlogging camera, like the Canon that you guys have there, I thought like, oh, that'd be like a perfect camera, but for the videos that I do, I want like a DSLR or something that's big and I can have it there and it's like high resolution and good quality, because I just feel like my videos aren't quite there yet, but I've definitely, from like my laptop days to what I'm at now, it's like I'm continuing to grow, so I definitely want to keep making my channel look better, because I think that also has a lot to do with it. Like if you don't have a high resolution camera, it's like who's gonna want to watch like a 2008 looking video in 2017? Like,
that's the tough part. That's when the title and thumbnail are what drives people in, because you never know what the quality's gonna be. And like you were saying, I'm also looking for like a really good sit down camera for when we do like different kind of Nays Days stuff. And my issue is they're so expensive. Like the Canon 8D or the Sony, what is it, the A7R, the big
they're
Sony.
So ridiculously expensive.
Much money.
Like even the 85,000, it was 400, 500.
That's a lot of money.
And I saw it at Walmart, and I was just waiting for it to go down because it has like the flip up in case I want to vlog. Because occasionally I'll go to Wichita, which is like a bigger city in my Kansas, and I'll go vlog whenever we go to like Petland and stuff, because that's like my favorite thing to do. But like I waited and waited and waited, and I finally found it at Target for $300, so I like jumped on it. But like cameras are just so expensive, like it's ridiculous, like $800, $1,000. It's like it's like I'm not making money off of YouTube, so it's like you don't understand how much you actually put into your channel.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's like when you buy an expensive camera, it's like this is gonna maybe pay off, but maybe it won't. It's like
I mean, that's the fun of it. It's like the what do they call that? The starving artists. That's what we are. We're the starving artists.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like we went out and we bought the MacBook Pro with all the options and everything.
Well, that was for business.
It was for business,
work.
But we got all the options just for YouTube and everything, and then.
Well, it was funny.
That was a ton of money, as you know. And then the camera, that was a ton of money, as you know.
Well, you know what? You know what started you to vlog, and it just popped into my head when you said that, is that, so we did get the laptop for work and for personal, and it did have like iMovie and the other stuff on it. And John goes, why do we have this fancy computer and it has like iMovie and we're not going to do anything with it? Let's
True.
start vlogging. That's what it was. There you go. Oh. So.
There you go.
So we want to thank you so much for being a YouTuber of the week, for being awesome, putting on amazing content, and just being yourself, being who you are, because no one can be better than you. So would you like to give a send-off?
Oh boy. I hate this part of videos. Everybody seems really awkward when they do it.
Because we put you on the spotlight.
See, but we have editing magic, so we can make it look wonderful.
Stars popping out. Just
Absolutely.
kidding.
It could be as crazy as you want it to be.
Fireworks.
Fireworks and unicorns and sparkles.
And horseshoes
everything.
and rainbows.
No, I wouldn't make you guys go through all that other how hard it could be. Okay, I guess I will. But first I want to just thank you guys so much for picking me, because it's really cool. And I know we haven't talked a whole lot, but we've started to get to know each other, and I just want to say thank you and I appreciate it.
No
But
No problem.
I guess that's the end of the video. I don't know. I don't even have a sign off for my own stuff.